Welcome back to Kababayan Today. After a long absence from performing, OPM icon returns to the stage and we are grateful for it. Her hits have defined our culture as Filipinos with beloved songs such as Kuh Ledesma's Till I Met You. And I remember as a young girl singing Rick Segreto's Don't Know What to Do. So here on Kababayan Today to share with us her journey as a singer-songwriter is Odette Quesada. Hello, Odette.
Hi, G.
Thank you so much for being here.
Well, it's my pleasure, and I've not been on TV for ages.
Okay, so well, let's get right to it. You,
Sure.
I remember growing up listening to your songs,
Okay,
and you
ouch.
know, these were songs that defined. They were OPM songs, but they were in English, which was very interesting at the time because.
Yeah.
Konti talaga yung mga songwriters na gumagawa ng kanta na Ingles.
When I was starting out, I think the English songs were just coming into, to its own. Before that, we had Taglish, which is a lot of the hot dog songs.
Yes,
So,
First Love,
yes,
all those songs.
Yes, those songs, and then I think with George Canseco, there were a lot of the really solid Tagalog. Beautiful ballads that Basil used to sing.
Oh, Basil
So
Valdez.
my coming into it is kind of like
Changing the game a little bit.
yeah.
So let's talk about where you grew up. Saan ka ipinanganak sa Pilipinas?
I was actually born in Manila, but the first 5 years of my life were spent traveling with my mother, because she was a singer, pianist, jazz pianist. So I tagged along with her most of the times.
So at an early age, you were already touring.
Pretty much.
Touring all over Asia.
Asia, yes.
Yes.
And going back and forth between my grandmother and my mother.
So how was that like growing up at such a young age and really being exposed to the whole performance circuit?
I thought everybody could sing. I thought everybody could be a musician, because I really grew up amongst musicians. My mom, my mom's friends, all these people that hang out with us.
We're all musicians and
Everybody,
artists.
yes, everybody. My ninong is a musician. Their kids are musicians. So I thought everybody was a musician growing up.
So you just grew up in a environment where music wasn't something foreign to you. It was something, yeah.
It was really inculcated, in fact, because my grandfather was a conductor, composer back in the day, but he passed away during the Second World War. And then my mother became a musician. Even my aunt used to sing opera, but she did not really pursue that.
So becoming a songwriter was something you knew from the very beginning that that's what you wanted to pursue, or was there always something that you wanted to do besides music?
When I was a kid, I think in my recollection, and it's been a while since I've been a kid, so it's really far back
Di
now.
naman.
Trust me. Back then, I used to think playing was also, writing songs was also part of playing. So I used to, I had my own background music when I'm playing.
Okay.
So I used to just verbalize or just sing something about what I'm doing. Hey, I'm cooking, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, So I used to do that a lot. And then when I was I think when I was 12 or 13, I think Metropop came along. And that was back in 1977.
And you said you're joining.
And I said, I think I want to do that. And then I would always like songs written and performed by singer-songwriters like Carole King, Carly Simon, James Taylor.
So these were the people that influenced
Oh yes,
your
it's
music.
so cool to be able to write your own music and play it and sing it. Although I did not really realize exactly that that's what I wanted to do or wanted to be. But along came Metropop, and I said, you could be an amateur and join.
So for the viewers that don't know what Metropop is, how would you describe it?
It's like a songwriting competition, open to. Well, I think when it first started, it was just open to anybody, but mostly professional songwriters joined. But I think succeeding years, they gave it like the amateur division. And I think that's when I joined. When I felt like, I'm an amateur, there's a division for me, why not? You know,
Well, you
I could always
continued to
try.
win consecutively Metro Pop, correct?
Well, it's because when I first started with Give Me a Chance with Rick Sagredo, it was just the amateur division, and then I just won second place. Although it was the first English song that won.
Ever.
Ever. And then I think I said, I think I'm eligible to join the professional division the following year, so I did that with Till I Met You. So that's when I won the grand prize.
Right, and you also were able to have Kuh Ledesma
Sing the song.
sing the
Yes,
song.
I did. That was a coup in itself. So
Amazing, amazing journey.
she didn't want to do it too. It was my grandmother who came to her and said, "You gotta sing my granddaughter's song.
Oh,
Nobody
I
else
would
is
love
gonna-"
to hear the story of
I know,
that.
and Kuh, I think, uses that as a spiel every time she performs the song.
Okay, so when we return, kasama pa rin natin si Odette Quesada. We'll find out about her journey here to America. We'll be right back.